Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here is the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely and wonderful intro. Well, hello there, everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Big Beefy E, from my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Bedford, Massachusetts, aka New Beige. We're here. I'm here. You're here. Everyone's here for yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And guess what? I'm not just the host of the show, I am the perpetrator of these shenanigans. And as you can see, I ate some macaroni and cheese, got a little bit of mac and cheese on my new shirt, spread out shirt, Three Stooges I bought on eBay yesterday. Ugh, I suck. But no, I love the Three Stooges though, seriously. I want to address, let's see, I want to address somebody. Give me a second here, folks, because this is something that, I never thought, and, let's see. I want to address, Deheiner Cirillo Gonzaga. He wants me to play Wheel of Fortune. So, Deheiner Cirillo Gonzaga. Can I call you DCG for short? You see, the reason why I don't play Wheel of Fortune, everybody plays the following 4 games. You're talking about Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Family Feud, and Price is Right. All those shows are on every single day. It's like, why, it's like people want me to, it's like, dude, this is my channel, can I play when I want to play? I've already got a set format. I told everyone about the set format of Flash game shows. Anybody got a problem with it? Too bad. Alright? So, Deheiner, you gotta listen to me, man. I'm not a big fan of Wheel of Fortune. I'm not, even though I respect Pat Sajak and Vanna White, they're cool, but you know what? Everybody plays Wheel of Fortune. I want to do something different. I want to stand out. Can I stand out without... Can I have your approval to stand out? Can I stand out, please? I want to stand out. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Sheepers, let me play my games. I'm not here for requests. Sheepers. The only time I want requests is Saturday Superstar Arcade. But then that's going to be difficult for me because I don't have the same systems all y'all do out there. Jeez. Cheese and crackers, man. Come on, you gotta simmer down here. Play a Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Wheel of Fortune. Overrated game show, in my opinion. Why? Because the fact that everybody plays it. And every time I play a Wheel of Fortune myself against some people, I have bad luck. I stink at it. That's why. That's why I like playing Tic-Tac-Toe, Joker's Wild, Bullseye, Press Your Luck, High Rollers. They're fun to play and more fast-paced. Sheepers. Man, oh man. People, play Wheel of Fortune. No, I'm not playing freaking Wheel of Fortune. Sheepers. You want to go? You want to see somebody play Wheel of Fortune? Look up Wheel of Fortune on YouTube. Goodness sakes, man. Here, like the Three Stooges. Spread out. Sheepers. Oh, yeah. Come on. Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Wheel of Fortune my foot right now. Oh my goodness. Come on. Can I do my show? This is my new show, man. This is my brand new show. My brand new show, man. And everybody wants... Let me get this show off the ground. Let it get rolling, dude. Oh my gosh, you people crack me up sometimes. Okay, we're going to go to Raw. This is the Raw Event Center from last night, the 26th of September. As you know, we're going toward the... In fact, this Saturday is October 1st. Holy crap. Holy crap. You know what that means? We got at least 3 more months left of this year already. 3 more months of what happens to be the craziest year that me and my family have gone through. It's like, Appa, what are we going to do now? We're like, here we go. Anyways, let's start. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka kick off Monday Night Raw while Bianca Belair addresses Bayley after what happened last week. And, and Bianca Belair says, hey, no problem, bring it on. Damage Control shows up. Bayley and the Women's Tag Team Champions Dakota Kai and the lovely Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky is definitely my favorite member of Damage Control. And just like Gigi Dolan, my favorite member of Toxic Attraction. Anyways, anywho. So Bayley confronts Bianca Belair, talks trash. She said that you were chosen. We worked hard for the championships. But now, Bayley wants a ladder match for the women's title. Bianca Belair, no problem. If Bianca Belair says, I'll get you an Extreme Rules, I'll get one of your girls tonight. And she calls out Iyo Sky. The two of them fought. Heck of a matchup. And Bianca Belair did pick up the victory, giving her momentum towards Extreme Rules, which will be a week from this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa arrived on Monday Night Raw. Kevin Patrick interviewed Rey Mysterio about what's going through his mind as he goes against his old nemesis, Seth Rollins. And, you know, and Rey Mysterio talks to Kevin Patrick, says, you're a dad, you're a father, you understand, and everything else. So the Miz talks to his hired security to be on the lookout for he who name, a.k.a. Dexter Lumis, and calls him Miz Force. Was it Miz being Zordon? You got 6 Power Rangers working for you? So they try to find. So Rey Mysterio goes one-on-one with Seth Freakin Rollins, and Rollins did win the matchup thanks to Dominic, who got bygones be bygones with Seth Freakin Rollins. And then Rollins addresses Matt Riddle after, before the match, but then Dominic Mysterio watched the match and caused his father the match. Dominic distracts Rey while Rhea Ripley gets involved, actually, and that cost Rey the matchup. Matt Riddle was watching the matchup, and Bobby Lashley talks to him, said, "Hey, you get the fight bits, no joke, and everything else, but don't get involved in my matches." Yeah, I said, "No problem, bro. I had to, and Bobby Lashley understood." So, when it comes to championship. Well, Johnny Gargano Kevin Owens head to the ring when they saw one of the members of the Miz Force got knocked out. They're looking around going, and then Kevin Owens got a chuckle out of it. The reunited Panda Express faced Alpha Academy, and Gargano and KO picked up the victory over Alpha Academy. But before the matchup, KO grabs a fan sign and beats it up. Says, "Hey," it says, beats up a sign in front of the stand. Says, "Hey, KO, beat up my sign." So KO has his own autograph to it. It was pretty funny. And so Austin Theory tried to get involved in the matchup, tried to play some head games with Johnny Gargano, but that didn't work. AJ Styles heads to the ring, sees another security guard knocked down. And then Kevin Patrick interviewed AJ Styles, and then Finn Balor interrupts, because, "No, I do this by myself." Austin Theory talks to Alpha Academy, what happened out there, and then they start talking trash about Braun Strowman. And then Chad Gable calls him a two-ton doofus. Austin Theory's phone vibrates. "Hello? Hey, it's for you." "What?" "Hello?" He goes, "Two-ton doofus, huh?" I'm like, uh-oh. I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to beat you up in your hometown of St. Paul, Minnesota next week. That way, they don't have to worry about flying your body back for your funeral. Oh, shush, please. One thing I got to say. Hey, somebody call Chad Gable's mama. Chad Gable should have run your mouth about Braun Strowman. I'm like, if I were Chad Gable, I would get some help. I know Otis is going one-on-one with Johnny Gargano. If I were Chad Gable, I would talk to MVP about getting Omos down there. I got a feeling Omos and Braun Strowman are on a collision course. It's only a matter of time. But Chad Gable, you called him a two-ton doofus, Chad. You ran your mouth. This is what you got to get. You're gonna get yourself mollywopped at the hands of Braun Strowman. Hey, somebody call Chad Gable's mama. I'm calling it. Make sure its entire family comes to show us on Raw wearing black. It's his funeral. Gotta love it. And Omos took on two locals, Joey Gibson and Greg Webster. Omos obviously won. And then Miz sees his force not laid out. But here's the deal. While Miz was talking his Miz force, they had a hockey player. But the crazy part is the hockey player is not wearing a goalie mask. It was Dexter Lumis all along. So Miz is like, no, this is not happening. And he emerges from an Oilers jersey, attacks Miz, and puts Miz to sleep and pets someone. Like, oh my god, this guy's completely psycho. God, I love it. I crack up. And it's like the Miz. It's like the Miz supposed to be, it's like you kind of feel for the Miz at the same time, Sometimes that happens to usually superheroes when you get the super villains being the bad guys, like being cheered on, like I'm gonna say like Dexter Lumis, man. But he's a talented artist. I gotta give him that. So Dexter, Miz Force, go Miz Force. Miz Force went to sleep. It's like if he could beat up 6 people, I don't know. It doesn't. So. Anyways, now Nikki A.S.H was supposed to go one-on-one with her former tag team partner, Doudrop. But here I'm thinking in my mind, what happened? Did the team fall out because they had failed to win the NXT tag team titles, and it failed in the women's tournament? I don't know what happened. Could be a fallout, but it was all a swerve, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll tell you why. Nikki A.S.H was in the ring. Now we don't see Doudrop in ringside. We figure she's going to face Doudrop. Well, this was another surprise out of the blue, ladies and gentlemen, because guess who is back in the WWE? Guess who is back, but this time is on Monday Night Raw for the very first time, making her Raw debut, Candice LeRae. That's right, the Poison Pixie is back wrestling. Now, for those Von Basket, this guy, I don't know what information. I don't know what is with Von Basket. He gets the storyline. He gets everything screwed up to the point where I just want to go, And I try to remind him, you forget now, Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano were free agents 9 months ago. Basically. And I think, but I have thinking that, and I'm thinking that they're probably using that to let everybody know, hey, well, Candice is going to have a kid. So, they took the 9 months off to make sure that they prepared themselves for the baby. So, before you know it, and they were free, and they decided to release them as free agents for a while. Make them free agents, but, they want to take care of Quill, that's his name, what a name that is. So, that, but, Von Basket's like, do you like, aren't you supposed to be getting Rising in Monday Night Raw? Dude, they were free agents for 9 months. Probably have to wait for those 9 months. They signed the contract, and in fact, they were last on, and they were an NXT, but now with Triple H in charge, they were able to be on the main roster. And guess what? Candice LeRae is now a member on the Raw roster, returning to the WWE, and making her Raw debut. She beat Nikki A.S.H. That is pretty good. So, welcome back, Candice LeRae. I love it, right? And so, anyways, the Judgment Day, we're getting ready for their matchup. Finn Balor was getting ready to match. Kevin Patrick I think they were celebrating victory over Rey Mysterio. Seth Rollins' victory over Rey Mysterio. Kevin Patrick interviewed Judgment Day. And then Finn Balor goes, watch me in action. So Finn Balor goes, watch me. And AJ Styles, they're gonna watch the matchup, I should say, against AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. Zayn did win the matchup, thanks to Sol Sikoa. Judgment Day addresses Styles post-match. Balor wants Styles to join the Judgment Day, and then as they're about to do the Bullet Club 2 Sweet sign, Styles turns it to a middle finger. They start jumping him. And then Judgment Day will attack the Styles. They're about to do a chair, but Balor stand from a chair attack. Well, Belair, Bliss, and Asuka celebrate Belair's victory over Iyo Sky. Candice LeRae walks by. She talks to them. They say, hey, girl, nice job. Hey, great to see you back. Great to see you win. Awesome job. Damage Control about to leave, interrupting them. And then they start telling Candice LeRae. LeRae's like, yeah, whatever. So, the main event, Matt Riddle versus Damian Priest one-on-one. What a matchup that was. And the Judgment Day, well, Riddle did win the matchup, and then the Judgment Day attacked Riddle right after the matchup. Edge returns, spears Priest and Balor. Edge addresses Judgment Day, and Edge decided to challenge Finn Balor to an I Quit match at Extreme Rules. That is going to be a heck of a matchup for sure. Edge and Balor for the very first time. I can't wait for that matchup. So that will be something else to do. And bing, there you go. Well, that is all the time I have on this show. Episode 42 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but it'll be the next episode is going to be really cool. It's going to be another edition of High Rollers Part 3. That's right, a third episode of High Rollers 3, and there'll be a little advertisement for the Bumbling Bozos variety program. I'm going to do that for them. Give them a shout out as well. All right, then, I'll see you guys later. And I'll see you in the next episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Production, and in association with a sweet bumbling Bofa Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode. And have a very blessed day.